Welcome back to Age of Empires 2 Top 5 Plays. We are looking at the top plays of August. Before we start, just a reminder, if you ever see a top play or clip, feel free to drop a link on the Discord. That's why we're all there. We all love to see these plays. So I went through maybe 36 top plays for not all top plays, to be honest. There was quite a few fails, so I will be making a fails compilation to follow this up. But there were some top plays there too. Yeah, so yeah, let's start off in 5th place. We have DauT playing in the red as the Bulgarians against Viper, who's playing in the green as the Vietnamese. With Bulgarians, of course, you have Krepost as a major portion of your army composition. And DauT's pushing forward with knights and a mangonel. Mangonel is key here. He's breaking up the archers so the knights can pick him off. If the archers had stayed all together, I don't think DauT could have even pulled this clip off. So yeah, that mangonel is crucial. He's going to have another one on his way. He's really looking to finish off that last crest post.
He really wants to deny it. And they really want to get it, so... Let's go.
It's 94%, right?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Okay.
Move, it's a move.
Oh,
Wait.
oh.
I miss! Wait, I miss!
Can you miss? Can you miss? Stop.
GG.
Oh my gosh, that's so silly. Yeah, the reason I put this in 5th place is because these guys aren't taking these games too seriously. You can hear Jordan in the background there speaking to DauT about the game, but otherwise, yeah, that mangonel shot was huge to be able to thin out the crossbow numbers, those tanky Vietnamese crossbow numbers a little bit, so DauT could get forward. Jumping into 4th place, we have the Viper playing on Arabia against Kasva. Viper is in green playing as the Berbers, so cheaper cavalry versus Turks. Kasva actually playing his homesake, his own nation's civ. And of course, in Imperial Age, you're going to have to deal with those Turkish
can also make
Hussar.
our stuff, our units.
Those Turkish Hussar with extra pierce damage. So Viper doesn't want to let them in. So we're going to see a masterpiece.
Don't worry, I'll let you free. On my terms.
So I don't even know what to call that. Scandalous. I mean, it's just classic Viper going for the trap, and it's clear that Viper was actually wrong. It is that simple. You do just go for camels. Yeah, not much else to say there. Beautiful trap as executed as you'd expect by the Viper. Let's jump to 3rd place, where we have a clip from what is this? What is this tournament called? Oh, the All In Cup, hosted by Vinchester and TaToH. So this is streamed by the Sniper, a French Twitch caster and YouTuber. He's pointing out the demo ships that are in the docks there that could totally destroy those cavalry archers if they got close enough to the middle of Frigid Lake. But ACCM doesn't have to rely on that. He's got camels. It is that simple.
Mais non! Il l'a emprisonné! ACCM! Viens t'emprisonner!
That's an absolute massacre by the camels. Who needs walls when you can just trap with units? So here's the replay, and yeah, just patrols, or Dogao patrols his cav archers back on top of each other. You can see all the health bars stacked there as the sniper checks over those units. And yeah, the scorpions were firing into that ball too. Just absolute devastation. The score just changed radically as well. Dogao's left with no cav archers left on the field, just a few back at home, trying to rush up a castle so that he can be defended against these camels. Yeah, that's the win right there, just from that excellent patience by ACCM to trap in those units. I can only dream of having the pathing. I think he needs to give a big thanks DE for that play. In second place, we have Survivalist playing on Arabia in blue as the Portuguese. Scores pretty even in this game so far. They're both just booming. They're both archer civilizations. Red's playing as the Japanese. So he's a mix of siege and archers, I believe. Survivalist, you know, I don't know what else to say. He's just booming. It's just standard meta play for him. Just picking off villagers and units where he can find them. And here come the mangonels. See if we can defend against them.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work, brother. Oh my god, I just killed his castle. He didn't expect the mangonel. That's why I targeted it with the mangonel, because it had 53 HP.
Okay, if you watch that back, how did Survivalist know it had 53 HP? These pro players are just so quick to spot these little things like how much health the unit has or what attack bonuses it has or, yeah, the health of a castle foundation. I mean, these guys are just crazy. And that's not the last clip we're going to see with mangonels. Before we get to the first place clip, though, we do have a few honorable mentions to take a look at. The first is Hera playing against Jordan. Hera is in the blue playing as the Mayans. You can see his big, bulky crossbow numbers. Of course, Mayans get the cheaper archery range units, so he's able to make the use of that bonus. But he's against Burmese. Burmese generally are one of the weakest civs against archer civilizations, especially on an open map like this, because their skirmishers are missing the second armor upgrade. So even in Castle Age, they're worse than regular skirmishers. So the fact that Jordan's gotten this far and he's able to hold Hera back is just really impressive. And now Jordan's got a little bit to chat saying, how pissed are you right now, Hera? And Hera's like 11, not at all. And the reason Jordan's like edging him on right now, I mean, maybe it's mind games because he has the weaker civ right now and he's trying to get into Hera's head to get some advantage. Jordan's like, really? I would be 2 times 1 HP. And then Hera, of course, says, I will get you back, don't worry. So yeah, Jordan's definitely been doing better with the mangonel exchange. And while Hera is trying to micro this, he's obviously taking damage from these skirmishers, doing the extra bonus damage. So let's see if Hera can actually defend and actually get Jordan back. Nope.
No. Alright, time up. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way, with xbow only.
Watch that one back, he says. Ah, oh, so cocky. What a showman. Just look at chat after that. I mean, it's fair, to be honest. Jordan trying to edge him on, and Hera keeps his cool. And you know, maybe in a tournament, that's what you want to do. Chat at Hera like that and get him to be over aggressive. Because yeah, Hera's losing quite a few more archers now after that play. But yeah, no, fair play to Hera, getting back to Jordan when he tries to do a little trash talking. And our second honorable mention for the month is from TaToH, playing on what I originally thought was mega random, but I did a little bit more investigation, and this is actually a map from the tournament called Double Cup 2. So it's a tournament where you start with 2 or 3 TCs. In this case, I believe it's just 2 TCs. It could be 3, but it's like an islands type of map. And TaToH's definitely executed the build order better than his opponent, going for the Vikings fast castle here, and now he has the longboats. Si verdad que no venido a su isla. I think that's how you say island in Spanish. Yeah, complete decimation there with the block with the longboats. And watch that one back too. You'll see how quick TaToH's reaction time is once he sees that that transport ship. This isn't sped up at all. These pro players are just that quick, as I pointed out with Survivalist. And now we get to our first place clip, and we have a game with Nili playing as the slabs in the red. He has a little bit of every unit, and the reason behind this is he's playing against Mr. Yo in the blue, who's playing as the Sicilians. And the Sicilians have a very specific unit that's very hard to counter, kind of a jack of all trades, and that is the Sergeant. So the Sergeants can be spawned out of the dungeons if you want, and they just kind of have, yeah, a jack of all trades type of unit. They have a little bit of pierce armor. They're kind of like a Huskarl. They're kind of like a champion, kind of like a Woad Raider. And Nili's just trying to expand his economy now that he's done some early pressure. But the thing is, Mr. Yo has enough of these sergeants that it's hard to defend against. Nili has a few of every unit. He has some pikemen. He had some knights earlier. He has some crossbow. But the sergeants, just clean up kind of everything. So Nili's trying to add some mangonels to help out and support. You see all the pikemen have gone down. Nili's exchanging his mangonels 1-for-1 mostly. And watch his mangonel micro a little bit more here.
Nice! I think I got it. I got it for sure.
Look at that read from Nili. The Castle Foundation wasn't even down. Like Survivalist clip, I mean, it was nice. It ended the game and everything. But that Castle Foundation wasn't even down while the mangonel shot was in mid-air. He still has a long way to go in this game against the Sergeants, but Nili, that read was incredible, man. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I mean, you need boyars, but that read was just out of this world. 9 out of 10. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well done, Nili. I know he's not smiling in this clip. He's not that excited because he still has to deal with Sergeant Flood. But well played. Thanks everyone for watching. If you want to see more top 5 plays, make sure to subscribe. We'll be back for September, and then of course the top 5 fails will be in tomorrow, or the day after you're watching this, or day after this goes live. Sorry. See you then.